Bitcoin surges 8% to $66,000. Are we about to go much higher? And this one sector of crypto is quickly becoming a new hot narrative. This is your Altcoin Buzz News. Hey, what's up, everyone? My name is Cody, and if you're new here, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you know when I drop latest content. Follow us on Twitter, AltcoinBuzzIO, and as always, this is not financial advice, and we wish you the best of luck in your crypto ventures. Today's YouTube news is sponsored by Tectum. If there's one downside to big public blockchains like Bitcoin, it's that everything is public. If someone can figure out your wallet address, they can see every transaction you've ever had in that wallet. When it comes to bringing privacy to Bitcoin transactions, Tectum offers a solution, and that's their Softnotes. A Softnote works like paper money and set denominations that you choose. And like paper money, you can choose to transact with your Bitcoin anonymously if you want. One of the last steps towards major adoption of Bitcoin for payments is some level of privacy, and Tectum and its Softnotes now provide that. With Softnotes, you can transact with Bitcoin faster and more anonymously. Try Tectum Softnotes today with the link down below. Bitcoin circled $66,000 on May 16th after the United States macro data sparked a risk asset surge. Bitcoin jumped 8% on the day from a low of 61,300, which came as the April print of the Consumer Price Index narrowly beat expectations. This fueled bets of easier financial conditions for crypto and risk assets going forward. Michael Vanderpump shared, clearly, Bitcoin has held range lows strongly at 60.5K. The breakout upwards took place, through which a calm upwards period seems inevitable. This period is where I think altcoins will start to accelerate as confidence comes back into the markets. In their latest market update, trading firm QCP Capital entertained a return to new all-time highs for Bitcoin, saying we expect bullish momentum here that could take us back to the highs of 74K, adding that the stars seem to be aligning on this breakout with a significant sovereign and institutional adoption, abating inflation, and upcoming U.S. elections. Meanwhile, international hedge fund Millennium Management has revealed it holds nearly $2 billion in spot Bitcoin ETFs as of the first quarter of 2024. Millennium held a total of $1.94 billion across 5 spot Bitcoin ETFs as of March 31st, according to its 13F filing with the United States SEC. The hedge fund diversified its holdings of spot Bitcoin ETF products across the ARK 21 shares Bitcoin ETF, the Bitwise Bitcoin ETF, the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, the iShares Bitcoin Trust, and the Fidelity Wise Origin Bitcoin ETF. Describing Millennium as a king of Bitcoin ETF holders, Bloomberg ETF analyst Eric Balchunas noted that the firm held 200 times the exposure of the average new ETF holder in the top 500. Additionally, the majority, roughly 60% of new spot Bitcoin ETF buyers, were comprised of investment advisory firms, while around 25% were hedge funds. Meanwhile, Ethereum ETF deadlines are approaching later this month. The consensus so far has been negative, with the SEC going after the Ethereum Foundation. Altcoin Daily shared on X, these deadlines are approaching and will probably get denied. May 23rd, VanEck, May 24th, ARK21 shares, and May 30th, Hashdex. These are more likely to get approved, the August 3rd Fidelity and the August 7th BlackRock. So much of the cryptocurrency industry lives in the ether, figuratively or literally. One hot new emerging trend that has venture capitalists salivating promises a direct tie to the real world. This is running infrastructure with blockchains, projects like the Helium protocol, which drives a wireless network with a token-powered ecosystem, or even Filecoin's data storage platform. The not-so-catchy term for all this is decentralized physical infrastructure networks, which usually get shortened as Depin. But a catchy amount of money has already been invested, assigned venture capital firms see potential. According to a Crypto.com report, the top Depin projects have raised more than $1 billion combined. Depin projects are blockchain-based and operate physical hardware infrastructure in a decentralized way. They often use a token reward system to incentivize users to help build out their networks. The sector covers a wide range of areas, including wireless connectivity, data collection, computing, and data storage, to name a few. Traditionally, infrastructure like a wireless network is completely centralized. Giants like AT&T, Deutsche Telekom, or China Mobile are in full control of their telephone networks, and their customers pay a fee to use their service. Helium's Depin-driven network, on the other hand, is decentralized, and members of the public can set up hotspots and get rewarded with HNT tokens for helping run the wireless network. Other Depin projects have a similar community-driven system. The total market cap of all Depin tokens exceeds $25 billion as of February, according to Crypto.com research. And computing, storage, and artificial intelligence accounted for the majority of that. Depin is quickly shooting up in the list of crypto buzzwords, and here's 4 projects attracting lots of money in the sector. The first is Peak, a Layer 1 blockchain that has raised $15 million in funding to expand its ecosystem of Depin networks. Peak has become a participant in the MasterCard Start Path program. With the help of MasterCard, Peak will explore many promising implementations, linking the Depin sector in the world of traditional finance and fintech. The program also helps projects expand their ecosystem with new opportunities to secure strategic partnerships, build communities, raise funds, and more. The second is the Akash Network, which describes itself as the first supercloud to provide permissionless access to cloud resources. They recently registered an impressive price rally, recording a 20% surge and breaking past the crucial resistance of $5. The surge came as the team behind the project shared quarterly revenue growth for Akash Network on their X account. They reported significant growth within the AKT ecosystem, generating over $140,000 in revenue during Q1 2024. This growth is attributed to increasing interest in Depin and rising demand from developers, leading to higher usage of the AKT token. The third is the Render Network. Render is touted to be a major Depin player for AI companies, which allowed it to attain a staggering $2.8 billion market cap to become a top 50 ranked cryptocurrency. They also recently saw a massive surge after Render's Octane X was featured in an Apple keynote. And the fourth Depin project today is our partners at Serenity Shield with its data storage protocol, which also offers a crypto inheritance solution. They recently shared yesterday, amid a sea of red, our community displayed bullish strength with huge trading volume of $8 million in a 24-hour period and a boost of 12,000 search holders. Buckle up for a busy mid-quarter ahead. On Thursday the 16th, we unveil a top-tier market maker supporting our quest for a Tier 1 listing. But that's not all. Mark your calendars for May 20th, when we announce official news regarding our first major Depin achievement, signaling the beginning of many more milestones ahead as Serenity Shield makes its mark as a global player. Stay tuned for exciting updates and check out Serenity Shield with the link down below. Cross the Ages, a competitive trading card game with NFTs on the Ethereum scaling solution Immutable X, launched its CTA token Wednesday alongside an announcement of a new funding round for the studio behind the game. The $3.5 million equity funding round was led by crypto investment giant Animoca Brands, with further investment by the Sandbox co-founder Sebastian Borget, as well as Nicholas Joffrain, co-founder of renewable energy firm Tenergy. The firm has now raised $23.5 million in total between previous investment and community fundraising. Cross the Ages has seen prominent backing from traditional video game giants like Assassin's Creed maker Ubisoft and Final Fantasy creator Square Enix. Both firms previously invested in the studio, and Ubisoft collaborated with the game early this year by bringing its Watchdog franchise to Cross the Ages via an NFT expansion pack. Animoca Brands co-founder and executive chairman Yat Siu said blockchain gaming is an important movement that's bringing true digital ownership to the masses, and Cross the Ages perfectly embodies the values of this movement, enabling users to live experiences in a virtual environment solidly founded upon personal ownership.